is, I don't know what else to call them, but kind of the Summit View section of 6th grade band. So this group, as you may remember from January, they have 5th grade band experience and or private lessons. So for the first time ever, we were able to get them their own section of 6th grade band, and we were able to continue to build on the skills that they learned as beginners in 5th grade. So they'll be playing a whole different set of music than the beginner sections that you just heard. So to introduce our first piece is Grace and Marty.
Hello. Our first piece is called Castles and Dragons by Todd Stalker. Picture a group of shining knights arriving at a castle. An intense battle ensues between them and a dragon. The knights defeated the dragon and returned home victorious, but played by our band. This piece was challenging with a lot of new complicated rhythms to count, higher notes to play, and new percussion instruments to learn. We also learned about reading music as a roadmap with repeated signs and a coda, which are ways to extend the song. Enjoy Castles and Dragons.
next one is going to be introduced by Evie and Abel.
This is great. You need to be more polite during your performance.
Our next piece is called Spring by Randall Standridge, which is fitting for this time of year.
Imagine a quiet rainy evening. You can hear the rain pitter patter against the windows. It is cloudy and dim outside, followed by some rumbles of thunder.
Using our expert counting, expressive playing with dynamics, and some fun percussion instruments like a range stick, we hope you will enjoy this peaceful and beautiful song.
last piece. First, I just want to thank the Butler administration, Mr. Gennaro, Mr. Tangy, Mr. Montez. I want to thank the North staff, Ms. Stone, for letting us use her space, North custodial staff for helping us get set up and cleaned up and all of that. Huge shout out to my counterparts, Mr. Radders, who's hanging out in the corner over there, hanging out with the kids, and he's amazing. He and I worked together for a very long time, and I just appreciate you being here and all of your help and support. That's awesome. And Mr. Martinez is around here somewhere. I don't know where he is. Where? There he is. He's been one of my assistants this year, which has been awesome as well. He's been really great helping out with the trumpet section and helping out with classroom management and things like that. So thank you to both of you for being awesome colleagues, awesome friends. Couldn't do it without you. Also, thank you to all of you for being here, for supporting students, for supporting music education, and for helping them to practice, encouraging them to practice. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But in all seriousness, we just can't do what we do without you and getting your students here and helping them have the resources that they need. So thank you to all of you. And finally, thank you to all of my students. You guys have had an awesome year. I'm super proud of how much you guys have grown and learned. And I'm excited to see what happens next year. So without further ado, we have one more piece for you tonight. Just as kind of a PSA, at the end of the concert, everybody has a job to help clear the stage. So once the stage is completely cleared and everything is put back, then your students are free to go. So without further ado, here is Autumn and Eve to introduce our final piece.
Of the evening is an arrangement of Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl, featuring the songs The Medallion Calls and The Black Pearl. We had so much fun working on this piece as it was something familiar that many of us already knew. We were stretched to learn the new key signature and to make sure to perform the rhythms we saw instead of what we know from the movie, as they can often be different, so that younger students can still play music like this. Thank you so much for coming to our concert and enjoy Pirates.